What's going on, everybody? My name's Jeremy, and this is
Daniel Vickers.
Jeremy and Daniel Do Real Estate. This is our after episode of the first one we have put together. Not the first flip we've ever done, but we're just gonna start going through these. And hey, here's what we did. Here's what it looks like. Along the way, here's where we tried to save money and what happened. At the end of the day, if you're listening to this and you're like, man, I like that. That's cool, but I don't have the time to flip houses. You can invest in these deals, and we have people that are referrals that will verify that they've done it and they like it and they want to keep doing it. Even more so, people are wanting to increase the amount because the stock market, the way it is right now, is not going up, and people know that this is a for sure thing with security. So I am Jeremy Scott, the broker owner of Summit Cove Realty. This is Daniel Vickers, our senior acquisitions manager. Without further ado, here we go. All right. So this is the after a 4009 Eastover. So Daniel, why don't you take over and tell us, it's still the same color, the bricks there and whatnot. My favorite bars are still in the front of the door. I don't know why we didn't pull that off.
Yeah, I mean, for the area, we figured it probably needed. But yeah, essentially for the exterior, what we did is, we didn't paint the exterior, but we did pressure wash the entire thing, cleaned it up. Also painted all the soffit and fascia around. If you saw the previous video and that window by the front door there, there was a window unit. Of course, replaced that took
brand
that out.
Two windows, I think, right?
Yeah, brand new 2 windows. Took that window unit out, put in a central air unit, and then also there is a garage door now instead of a piece of plywood, which also, of course, helps curb appeal. So it looks much better.
Oh, that garage door looks 1,000 times better. And then
Yes.
we painted those trim poles. That looks better.
Correct.
In a perfect world, we would paint that wider gray and then call it a day, but we were saving money. And just in terms of I wasn't sure profitability-wise what this would do because I'd never technically flipped one in that zip code. I've assigned a few, but anyway, it worked out. Affordable housing is something that, everybody needs. So that turned out good on the front for sure. So greened it up. Always got to get a good mow job, but you can see like that power washing on the side of the house here. Like that looks so much better than it did.
Yes.
All the trash gone, everything like that. So, all right, here's the kitchen right off the bat. That looks so much better. So remember when I said we could have salvaged that white oven? I mean, that one looks 1,000 times better with the combo.
Correct.
And then they knocked down the furrows. You can see at the top of them, the top cabinets. Did the microwave oven combo. If I'm not mistaken, that's even gas. Is that gas?
It is gas, yes, it is.
Yeah,
and what I will say, so that's the living room up there in front of it. We, if you look just to the right of where the oven and that last cabinet is, there was a wall there with a little entryway into the kitchen. Completely busted that out, made it more of an open concept and much more inviting coming in through the front door there.
So you can see that too, like they did a really good job. But right up here by the fan on the backside, there's like a little line, and right below it in the floor, there's a tiny bit of a hiccup there. You see that?
Yep.
That's neat. Really well done, and that's got so much more of an open concept.
Yes, for sure.
And you can see, look, the new little trim. We did the gray, neutral, and the white cabinets. Keep it simple, stupid, is what I tell myself. So look at that floor. It would have been awesome to salvage those wood floors, but that looks like a brand new house. Again, the outside, maybe we should have painted in hindsight, but also what I love to see is that door. Look at those 6-panel inside doors.
Yep.
It makes it look like a brand new house every single time.
Definitely updated.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And so that photo looking that way. Here's one of the kitchen facing. That's the front door?
No, that's towards the back of the house there.
Okay, that's the back door.
Yes.
Gotcha. This
yes,
is the
that door goes out to the garage.
Okay, there's a dishwasher. That's right, because there's a sink.
Yes.
Then we put that high thing in there.
Correct.
Dishwasher next to it. That's a very nice kitchen remodel.
Mm-hmm.
They got the vent down here. Yeah. They did a good job. A lot of photos here, so we're just going to keep going. Oh, there's one. You can see the granite. We put that nice little white, creamy granite, which is my favorite. The white on the white works with the black or gray offset. It just looks super new. And then you got your nice luxury Home Depot, probably $75 light up here. Looks good. And you got the LED light above the kitchen sink, providing that, and you get to watch your kids play while doing the dishes. You know what I mean? And this was, what did we sell this for? Like 200?
200.
200,000.
Yep.
Laundry room, put a new back door on. I remember that one. That was expensive. Looks like we did a little updating here, probably electrical in the laundry room. That looks like a new
Outlet.
outlet.
For
That's
electric dryer.
part of the electric, yeah.
Yep.
That was a pain. We did leave those cabinets you can see at the top. Are those new?
No, we left those.
Okay. Oh, we did. Good. Well, maybe this is the other bathroom, but you can see we put the big oversized tiles up. I think those are 18-inch, maybe 16-inch. But go walk into Syntex home. Go walk into Emerald house. It looks exactly like that. That's what they do. So we're just trying to mimic it, and I promise you that's like $1.25 a square foot tile. Super cheap. So you can control labor price. You can't really control these prices retail, but you could try to find better discounts.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, we left that vanity. It looks like.
Yes, just kind of cleaned it up. Was definitely salvageable.
So it looks like they resurfaced the side of this too, and we didn't
Yes.
knock it down.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's just the other bathroom. But look how much you cleaned up.
Yes.
You resurfaced those tiles, and that was like nasty brown.
Yeah, resurfacing is amazing, and we have a really good contact that does a super good job at it.
I know how much this bathroom costs, and for our contractors to say that the profits keep so if you're watching this, come on, dude. We left that, just prettied it up a little. It would have been nice if we could have put a little trim around the mirror, but it is what it is. Brand new carpet. Look at that bedroom. We ripped down all the things. It doesn't look like we put the blinds up. We didn't need to. If the window looks good, we don't do blinds. Only if it looks bad and we don't want to replace it. But that brand new carpet and that paint is just, and the fan, game changer. Same thing here in those 6 panel. I mean, when you walk in there, it looks like a D.R. Horton brand new built home. Let's see, just some bedrooms here. All bedrooms. It's a big master. Let's get to the bathroom. Okay, here's a bathroom we didn't get to see. That's definitely a new vanity, new
Yes.
toilet.
This one was a complete rehab. There was actually some plumbing issues. That's why they hadn't been.
Gotcha.
The previous seller had let me know that since they had moved in, they hadn't used the secondary bathroom here, and it was basically just blocked off by a dresser. So I wasn't even able to initially get in to see it. Of course, at that point, I did factor in that it was going to need a full gut job, and it did. And so
this
there
house
was.
probably cost $55,000.
Yes.
Way more than I was hoping.
Correct.
But look at the backyard. So we cleaned it up. We got the grill out of there. We got the dog cages out of there. That's a big backyard, and it's pretty. So you can see, like, the outside is not the sexiest, but we put all that on the inside and how much better it looks. When people get there, curb appeal, it's like, eh. And then they get inside, they're like, oh, okay, this is nice.
Mm-hmm.
So it's better to make the inside look better than the outside. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I feel like that one was a lot quicker than the other one, but
Definitely not as many issues. It looks.
yeah, you don't have to talk through it, but you can see we corrected quite a bit. I mean, my favorite picture is the one I'd love to leave you with is when we're standing. There you go. Basically, looking out at the back door with all the sun shining in on that floor, on the kitchen counter, and you can see the entire cabinets and everything. To me, that's the epitome of a flip job.
Yep.
Because you see side by side, and I mean, it's like night and day differently. So, anyway, what else you got? Give us something profound, Dan.
Another profound statement. What I really like about this one is just with that open concept, you can see just how much brighter it made it in there as well. Just really, really opening it up, making it much more brighter, much more welcoming. And like Jeremy said, where you can look out back, see your kids play while you're doing the dishes or cooking dinner, and of course with the kitchen, that's what always seems to be the selling point at the end of the day. Is if there's a super nice kitchen, people really pick up on that. So that's what I always like to see. And so for this one, it previously didn't have a dishwasher. We ran a new water line to put that in. Also on the left there, we actually enclosed that laundry room there, so kind of made a little mudroom, laundry room area there and enclosed it from the kitchen, which also helps, bring value at the end of the day or just make it more desirable for people.
Think about it. You could literally be boiling your noodles, cooking your pasta on a thing, and it's overflowing, and then your loads in your washing machine is right next to the left of you. We created it to open. We created it to where it's a separate room, and that, to me, is always cool to do.
Correct.
You're creating another room and situation, etc. One time we walled off a part of a garage and put HVAC there and added 200 square feet, which added to the value big time. That doesn't necessarily add square feet, but if you can add a closet in a small room, it technically would add a bedroom, which adds value. I've done that before a few times. So anyway, that's it in a nutshell.
Yep.
You got anything else?
No, that was really the main thing that
Cool.
always sticks out to me.
Well, we will keep doing these, and anybody who's involved, we appreciate it. And we're literally just doing this because hey, this is what we do, and we got more deals coming in. We need more investors, and we got good people that will verify this process is legitimate. It pays out, and it's actually very secure when your money's tied up with a piece of real estate. So that's all I got. See you guys next time.